Welcome back. Excitement is building all over the continent as football teams prepare for the Africa Cup. Our Sonny Young is all over the story, and tonight he has a profile of Ethiopia's cup-bound team.
Sporty greetings once again to all our In Focus viewers. Ethiopia's national football team is training hard for its return to the Africa Cup of Nations tournament. After a 31-year break from African football's premier event, the Ethiopians booked their ticket to South Africa 2013. They are in Group C for the African Football Jamboree, along with Nigeria, Burkina Faso, and defending Nations Cup champion Zambia. Ethiopia's head coach, Sewnet Bishaw, says one of his main challenges is to boost his players' confidence.
We have qualified after 31 years, and they are new for AFCON. Our players are new. They are not new for the game. They are not new for the professional players, but they are new for the competition itself. They have come after 31 years. So this will be a new strength for them. But by playing different friendly matches, I'm sure we will make their psychology up, and their psychologically also strong. So I don't think that we will have any difficulty.
Ethiopia will play Zambia January 21st in its first Nations Cup match in Nelspruit, South Africa. Defender Degu Debebe, the captain of the Walia Antelopes of Ethiopia, says his team is inspired by Zambia's surprising championship performance at last year's tournament.
Since this is our first time, what matters most is our strength. We have seen how the Zambian team performed at the last Africa Cup of Nations. No one expected them to beat the big countries and take the cup. But they did. That is because they were playing as a team, and they didn't underestimate any team. They played their part, and they gave their best. That is the secret. Everything is possible.
The team's qualification for the Nations Cup ignited a wave of celebrations throughout Ethiopia. Fans in the capital, Addis Ababa, are excited about seeing their team perform in South Africa.
I'm extremely delighted to see our team make it to the Africa Cup of Nations. I consider myself lucky that this thing happened in my generation. I'm extremely happy. I know that the boys are very patriotic. I believe Saladin and Adane Gima will do something nice. I also expect good performance from Degu, who is the captain. The fact that the competition is happening in South Africa is also a great asset for us. We can bring many fans, and there is a big Ethiopian diaspora in South Africa.
While it's been more than 30 years since Ethiopia competed at a Nations Cup, the country is a pioneer at the African football extravaganza. Ethiopia, along with Egypt and host Sudan, participated at the very first Nations Cup in 1957. Here's a sunny side of sports salute for Ethiopia on its return to the Africa Cup of Nations. I'm VOA Sonny Young, and that's the sunny side of sports.